Alright, we are on the way to the gym. It's fucking shake time. And, oh, well, look at this. Somewhere, the cops getting somebody. At least it ain't me. Anyway, fucking leg day. I'm gonna kill this shit, as usual. Not sure what we're doing exactly. We incorporated our last leg day. We didn't get enough videos because my phone died. So we have a few videos from our last leg workout that we're gonna throw in there, and we're gonna put up this one. So I'd say leg day is probably the most neglected muscle group in the history of working out. There's a lot of huge fucking guys who just don't do legs, and I was one of them up until about a year and a half ago. I started doing legs, and I still can hit it harder than I do now, or at least than I did maybe 2 months ago. For the last 2 months I've been hitting it real fucking hard. I don't want huge legs. I just want to be proportionate, and you know, I'm just gonna hit it harder and harder each time until I'm where I am, and then I'm gonna just try to sustain the size I am. But I know I'm getting bigger because all my jeans don't fit, so I'm getting a big ass and big quads. They're growing. The problem I have is fucking small calf disease. It's hard to get them big. You know, what I'm doing is now I'm hitting calves almost every workout I do. I'm hitting the little calves 1 or 2 workouts, and hopefully that works. Anyway, the race is motherfucking on. We are on our way, and Frank is meeting me there, but chances are he's gonna be behind me again. You know, he usually is. He takes for fucking ever to meet me there. But I did lose to him about 2-3 nights ago, which was the first time since we started this YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, let's see what happens. I'll see you at the gym.
This dipshit's always late, and he just doesn't get it on camera when he's late. He only records it when I'm late, but now I got his ass. Late motherfucker. Just killed legs. I can't walk right now, but I'll be all right. We did start off with squats. We did 3 sets. Last set a drop set though, so it's kind of like, I guess you could say 4 or 5 sets. Then we did some leg extensions and leg curls. We did some leg press. We did some calves, we didn't record everything, but we recorded the biggest stuff. But we're gonna start hitting legs a lot more often, a lot harder, because both of us are under gifted in legs, so we both need to start hitting that shit harder and fucking doing legs more often. But
and out of all honesty, not only are we, you know, some people are genetically gifted when it comes to legs. They don't have to train them that hard and they'll still be big. We're not one of those people, but even if when we first started working out, just like probably more than most do when they start working out, they don't do legs. So, you know, I mean, fucking, you know, the first 2 years or so when we started working out, we didn't hit legs at all, and then we started hitting them a little bit, and then only recently have we been hitting them on a fucking hard average. So as you can see,
and my excuse for that is because when I first started lifting, I was active duty in the military, and those motherfuckers make you run every single day. So I always use that as my excuse for not doing legs, because I didn't want to fucking do legs, be sore as fuck for 2 or 3 days, and then all 2 or 3 of those days I gotta go on fucking 5-mile runs and shit with sore legs.
It's a decent excuse. It's a decent excuse. I as well was active duty in the Marines when I started training. I was actually in Afghanistan, but that I can't make excuses. I'm sorry, because I could use that excuse for every other muscle group that I train. So I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I'm just going to say I was a dumb bitch when I started working out, that I didn't do legs. I should have done it. Again, I don't want my upper body to be exactly like my lower body, because gosh, my fucking legs would be ridiculous. You know, I don't want that. I don't want to not be able to walk without getting a fucking rash in between my legs, or have to wear like 3 times the size pants I wear now. So I just want legs that don't make me look like I got fucking chicken legs, and that will happen. We're gonna train them harder and harder, and every fucking workout we're working out harder and harder, so they will get bigger. And you know, don't have any shame. Don't say, all right, well, I'm 200 pounds now, my upper body's decent, but I never train legs. It's too late to start now, because you just gotta suck up your pride and say, fuck it, I'm gonna realize that my legs are small now, I'm gonna start training them now. You know, there's a saying that fucking the longest journey starts with the first step, so make sure that you fucking start with that first step. You know, everybody had small legs at one point, whether they were upper body small or upper body big and then started. Either way, their legs were small when they started. So fuck, make that plunge, suck up your pride, and start hitting legs. And don't worry about the weight. Don't worry about hitting fucking heavy weight. My squats are not, you know, I'll never max out in squats. I promise you, you'll never see a video of me maxing out in squats, because I don't give a fuck about weight. I just want to get my legs bigger, and I don't need to do heavy weight. I'll increase weight, but I don't gotta hit heavy weight in order to get big legs. But that's a little fucking tip to you guys to hit the legs. Girls, you guys are probably already hitting legs. You guys probably have the opposite. You know, you don't hit you know, upper body much. And let me hit that real quick. When it comes to girls, one of the biggest things, anytime I train a girl, I don't want a big upper body. You hit the weights, you're not going to get in a big upper body unless you're lifting fucking heavy and taking testosterone. You know, girls are just naturally not going to get a big upper body. But you have to hit the weights, because you can get as thin as you want. You're not going to get the body you want, girls, unless you fucking get toned. And the only way to get toned is to actually hit the weights. You know, hit the fucking dumbbells, do arms, do shoulders, do back, do every muscle group. So, you know, for girls, don't think that I'm not going to do upper body. Guys, don't think I'm not going to do lower body. You're going to put on your pants and hide your legs for the rest of your life? Well, what happens when you go to the fucking beach? Look at that big ass dude with the baby ass legs, then you end up on Facebook looking like one of those fucking stupid ass memes. So, anyway,
and also if you hit legs, you'll actually, upper body actually gets bigger, because your legs store testosterone, store a lot of testosterone, and when you work them out, it gets released through your body, and in turn makes it bigger. Also, your body knows that, let's say you're fucking doing legs all the time and shit like that, your body knows that those legs are getting bigger, and it's going to naturally make your upper body grow just as fast. So it's going to proportion itself out. But if you don't do them at all, then that testosterone staying in your legs, and also it's going to be in proportion to your upper body.
And if you think about it, legs are half of your fucking body. So you're just not going to work out half of your body. Like, I'm not saying, like, again, I reiterate that I'm not going to try to get big-ass legs like I do want to get my upper body big. But there are going to be proportions that if you look at this guy in a bathing suit, you're not going to say he's got tiny-ass legs. You'll be like, okay, his legs might not be as big as his upper body, but at least he fucking trains them. And again, I don't give a fuck what other people think about me, but that's how I want to do. I don't want to look in the mirror and see baby legs, which right now I do see. But you know what? I'm gonna change that shit. I'm sucking up my pride. I'm putting it on fucking video when my legs aren't so huge, so that when you do see my legs fucking huge, you'll be like, look, he did it. He made those gains. That means I can do it. And that's the point of any of this whole YouTube channel altogether, is so that you can see that if we can do it, then you can fucking do it. So that that point is to motivate you and teach you. That's why we're making this YouTube channel. So keep following us, keep doing what we're doing. If you want to do different workouts than us, that's fine. Look them up, see what other people do, that's fine. But think about what we're doing. Use that motivation to do it. My goal is here when you say, all right, I'm gonna go hit the gym. Let me look at fucking Military Brothers channel and get some motivation, maybe get some ideas, some tips, whatever. And we try to throw a few little things in there to entertain you, you know. So that's what we're doing. But anyway, you got anything else, Frank?
Nope,
this
that's it.
motherfucker don't stop texting, right? But anyway, guys, all right, so hit them fucking leg days, guys. Girls, hit your fucking upper body. You know, maybe I'll do a little video just talking about how girls should do the upper body, give you a little tip so that you don't, because probably the girls thinking here are like, oh, I don't want to do back, I don't want to do arms, but you got to hit it too. So anyway, we're good?
Yep.
All right, guys, focus, hit it.